Hey everyone, happy Monday, Runday. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the training room. There's a little bit of a lag here. Give me a second. Get rid of this tab here. And how's everyone doing tonight? Got some cool news coming up on the channel. A little bit different setup tonight. Also have Chessie the cat playing around with a piece of paper on the floor, so maybe she'll make a cameo as well. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. I'm wearing my Conrail shirt. My other Conrail shirt. I wore one yesterday while we live streamed. This is my second Conrail shirt up here just because. And hopefully everyone's having a great night. Got a good hair day. Nothing too crazy going on. Got 5 people with a like there. Got 9 people there. They changed this up again, guys. So everything looks a little different here on the YouTube live studio. We'll see how it goes. Lots of people in here tonight. We have Jub. He said he was already late. Just by a little bit. Come on. Chessie was getting into something, and she's probably going to get into it again as she's trying to destroy my, oh, God, my template track or traditional track over there. And, yeah, she's going to do that. So you guys might hear some cat noises in the background. It's her getting into everything, of course. We also have username, hello. Del Hudson, hello, hello. Will Nick be on time tonight? Yeah, pretty close. I mean, 8:04. Come on. We're running Amtrak time here. What's up, Jub? How's it going? Del Hudson saying hi to everyone. Sean, what's up, brother? How's it going? I meant to text you today about some stuff. We'll have to keep in touch about stuff. So, adult beverage month. No, we are on the strict water tonight. I feel great, though. Everything's great. Yes, Sean, I saw that Subway set. That is sick. That is really cool. That's actually a really rare set. I know like 2 people. Well, now 2 people that have them. You and my buddy Tom has got the same set. Really cool set. What's up, Darren? We also have Patrick. Docman, the Doc's in the house. How's it going? Actor Pros Vintage Trains. Hello, hello. Anthony, how's it going? Also got, let's see, Pennsylvania Rail fan. If I miss anyone, just say hello again. I apologize. There's lots of people coming in the chat. Lots of new names, guys. Thank you all so much for subscribing and joining us in the stream. I know it's kind of weird. It says subscribers only mode to chat. The only reason why I do that because if I don't, we'll get lots of like Russian, Chinese, Japanese spam bots that come in and just destroy the chat with like spam. So it's really crucial that we just keep it subscriber only. It's for anyone or any time. So it's not like you have to wait 10 minutes or whatever. It's instant. So it just kind of helps eliminate some of the spam. We also have, let's see, Wayside Railroad. Hello, hello. We also have Chef Mark 69. Hello, hello. Lea River Sub. How's it going? Jamie Macon with the Blue Rencho Power. Not what you were saying there. That was a different stream. That was a Country Bunker special right there. Oh man. Mecca announcement, a custom run of Conrail MTH Premier ST35s. No, I didn't. I don't know if I'm going to buy one or not. Hey, not a problem, Chef. Oh, yeah, there you go. I saw you just write the whole thing. They call it like fat thumb. I do that all the time on my phone. Like I'll write a comment and it's like, God, it's like this guy even write correct English on the chat. But no, it's me like thumbing I got little stubby fingers here. Zach was hammered. Oh jeez. I don't remember the stream. No, I didn't drink that much, but it was fun. Fingers are tired. Yeah, aren't we all like nowadays? Everyone's like this or like this or like this at work, you know? Totally understand. Conrail ST35s, were those C&J or did the Central have a few? That's a question for Docman. He's the Conrail, the doctor of Conrail. So, yeah, that's a question for the doc. What's up, Andrew Wade? How's it going? So, guys, we have a really cool show tonight. I got some cool stuff that we're running. I haven't ran in a while. Well, the E7s, I did a short right before the live stream here. We got the E7s rolling on track 1. And then tonight, we're going to run my AS616, which I haven't ran in eons, guys. Eons. It's a Proto Sound 1, so you'll have to bear with the the primitive sounds. I like PS1 stuff. It's all fun, guys. It's all fun. We're here just to have fun and run trains and hang out. The sounds you hear in the background, not only the music, if you can hear it, we have a new work shed in town. We'll go over that, review that as well, live on camera here. I might actually put out a video because it has a Lionel quick connect plug, which I'm not falling for these tricks. I cut the wire after reaching out to Sean and actually Harry Henning about the plug. He's like, just cut the thing. It'll be fine. There's only 3 wires in there or whatever, and I got it wired up. The I've ever sub, still asking the question. I'm not sure whose railroad those were. Have this money I need you to help me with. Uh-oh. All this money I need you to. Oh God. So yeah, guys. So we'll get into those details in a few. Letting some people come in the chat, of course. Like I said, it's a new studio. YouTube updated the page right before the stream. Like I hit refresh, the whole thing changed. So we're dealing with a little bit newer platform here. Looks like we have some different icons for the thumb up, and also the viewers is like a little big person, like hollowed out. There's a little person underneath. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty cool. So we got some answers here. Plug of deception. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Patrick. So I don't even know. I think it's on my desk. I kept the plug just in case I had a, oh God, Nick, what are you doing moment. You know, if I had to like solder them back and then buy the adapter. But I'm like, I'm not falling for these tricks. You know, it can't be too many wires. It's a couple lights and a sound module. Like, come on here. You know, come on now. Let's see. Leah River Sub, 40 SD35s came from the Penn Central. 15 came from C&J, went to Conrail. Very interesting. What's up, Jeff? Hey there, Nick. Finally on time tonight. I saw your videos of 611. Too bad couldn't get up to see it. Running, I hope it stays. So, guys, I don't know what 611's fate is. I was sitting at the Cafe 1832, and these, I'm going to call them good old boys from Roanoke, were sitting next to me. Like, I was just like a sponge. I wasn't going to, like, interrupt. But they were very interesting in the least. I didn't appreciate some of the comments that they were making about the Strasburg Railroad and also the railroads in Pennsylvania as well. They also kind of knocked on Amtrak. So I wasn't too impressed in the least. I didn't like the way that they were talking about the operations there. They were just talking a lot of trash about 611 being up there. It should be back home. I'm like, after that, I'm just like, if you guys want to take her home, you can have her. I just got really frustrated hearing that, especially after, you know, all the repairs being conducted up north here. So it's pretty crazy. All right, let's see. Got some more comments here. Got DB Tech with the Blue Rencho Power. I'm not sure it's going to go on with 611. So, and I'm being serious. I don't have any inside news. I'm not talking to anyone there. I don't have any affiliates there I could reach out to. It's going to let it simmer on the back burner. We'll see what happens. But being 100% honest with you guys, I have no idea what's going on with 611. It could stay. It could go. If it goes, it's whatever. I mean, it's not going to break my heart for the year and a half now. So it's like, it's cool. Been there, done. What's up, Edward Berg? How's it going? That's what happened to my format's all messed up on the iPad. Uh-oh. Yeah, they just updated. Like just right before the stream. So it's a little goofy here and there. The go live with, well, the join in live session with Zach, that was formatted pretty well. We actually did a trial session days before to work out all the possible technical difficulties. We found out if your phone is in landscape, like doing a live stream like this, our heads were like this. If our thumbs were our heads, we were like this until we put it in portrait mode like this. We were 1 and 1, so it worked out. And then formatted to your guys' screen to be side by side. Really kind of goofy, but I'm sure they're going to work on it. YouTube's actually doing a great job with getting this live software running smoother and better. So we'll see what happens. I really did like the live software at the Choo Choo Barn. Everything worked out great, but my only complaint was I monetized the stream, and then it for some reason didn't save those settings, so that stream was not monetized until after the stream was conducted. Kind of bogus, but it is whatever. Actor Pros Vintage Trains saw a vid of you fixing a Lionel 1684. Recently got a motor for one, but won't turn. If you have any tips. Okay, so Actor Pros Vintage. I wish I could highlight your comment here. Pin message. Will that work? Okay, so it's pinned at the top. So great question, guys. For anyone that's repairing vintage trains, I currently don't have the 1684. I actually gave it to my father as a gift because he had a really crappy Lionel Scout set growing up. It was all plastic. It was from like the 60s. It had lots of motor issues, but the motor was locked up as well. The best thing to do is check all your bearings, check your wheels, take off the wheels. I bet you if you pop off the wheels and look at your armature, it'll unfreeze itself. Just add some like degreaser. You can use a little bit of WD-40. Just make sure you rinse it off so you don't get everything all slimy and goofy. Because if you get WD-40 on your wheels and you go to put them back on, they're not going to want to stick. So just be very careful. But great question. Absolutely great question. If you have any other questions, just reach out or write it here in the chat. I'll try to get to you. Lots of other comments, guys. I'm behind, but that is perfectly fine. Let's see. Oh, I missed a lot. My fault. Let's see. Anthony, hey, Docman. Okay, so they were talking about that. Wayside Railroad. I have a Williams by Bachman Conrail caboose on the way from Train World, along with a couple pieces MTH rolling stock. Very cool. It might be very similar to. Where's my caboose? Might be very similar to this. Just give me a yes or no. This is a Williams Penn Central caboose. I had to have it because I don't really see a lot of Penn Central anything anymore. So I know it's a little baby semi-scale caboose, but it's really nice. It's very detailed. All right, let's see some more comments here. There's always guys that are like that in the hobby. Just let those imps and devils go. Yeah, they're yeah, except a lot of them are like machinists and stuff. They were just kind of odd. I don't know. 611's being winterized this coming weekend. Okay. 611 foamers are ridiculous. I would beg to differ. I'd say 2102. Those guys were nuts. I saw so much goofy stuff with 2102 chasing that. Actor Pros, I fixed the unit. The wiring is good. It turned a bit, but otherwise, no sign of life. Okay, try, if it's all loosened up, look at your brushes, the little tabs that stick down. They should be under spring tension, little brass brushes. Check those out. Make sure they're nice and clean. Then make sure on the armature or the commutator plate should be 3 brass where the brushes come down on. Make sure there's gaps between them. Make sure there's no dirt, and it should work. Sometimes you might have like a bad brush, or your field could be bad. That's another thing. That's a whole nother discussion. Field's bad, you're not going to get movement on your motor. Don't let the DNH winterize it. Must be going to stay there all winter. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with her. Trayman, how's it going? Doing pretty good over here. The iOS update messed everything up. I'll have to check into it. I just updated my phone too, so we'll see. We'll see what happens here. All right, got DB Tech and Jamie saying hi to everyone. Start an engine soon. We'll probably run trains right around 9 or so. I'm gonna actually turn down this. Actually, let me read some comments here. I'm going to show you guys the workhouse real quick. Then I might turn it down because I'm kind of yelling over it. It's nice, but it's like it's really in my face like right now. 611 foamers are worse. Oh, geez. I met a few 2102 foamers that were very irritating. Yeah, 2102 is definitely worse. Yeah, Dave, exactly. Found a good cleaning. Yeah, just get some contact cleaner. Make sure it's non-residue contact cleaner. Clean everything. If you have to, get like a contact cleaner. Let the mechanical parts sit in the contact cleaner just for a few minutes and then scrub it out. It'll definitely work. That motor is I think the same motor in like the 1688s, the 1668s. Oh shoot, what else? It's really close to the motors in the 2026s. What's up, Mason Dixon? Doing all right. We're just hanging out, talking trains. Can't wait for the day I meet. Oh God. Foam. Oh geez. So guys, couple railroad news things here. I am going to tell you drop it here. I did get the job with Amtrak. So if any of you guys are wondering, a lot of you guys have been reaching out to me asking what's going on. During Zach's stream, I mentioned it, but I did find out last week. I've just been kind of making it not as public, but I will be working for them. Couple things with that comes with a lot of responsibility. So, oh God, I've been a government employee. It's not that exciting, but Amtrak's exciting. My current job is not exciting at all. It's like watching paint dry, literally. But yeah, thank you guys all for the kind words. A lot of you guys have been reaching out to me through Facebook or email. I did get the job. Like, I will tell you guys this. I will not be posting content about the job because I would like to keep the job into a career. I'm very proud to finally work for a railroad, and a great railroad, if that. I've heard nothing but great things. Nothing like the Norfolk Southern guys that come home. I didn't know actually Norfolk Southern guys come home. I think they just stay out there all day. But the Class 1 guys, on the freights, I just hear how miserable they are. So I'm really excited to be a part of America's passenger corp, but it should be pretty cool. But I'll be working track, so will not be a conductor or any of that. But like I said, I will not be posting content about the job. I can talk about the job. I will not post rail fan videos trackside. I will not post any catches or anything like that. Like, that's just because I want to keep my job. So just letting you guys know, if any of you guys have questions about when I start the job, if you want to reach out, we'll see. Sledge man. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Like I said, I just want to let you guys know, because a lot of you guys have been asking out of love, nothing like mean or anything like that, but a lot of you guys were asking about it. So it's happening. Second week of December, I go up for training. We'll have to see. Drove an EMD SW1. Who knows? I'm sure there's lots of equipment that I'll learn. There's so much with the job. Guys, there's so much equipment. There's so many endorsements. It's all like how it works out. Training is not where I thought it would be. It's actually up in New Jersey somewhere. So it's not too bad. I thought it would be in Delaware. There is a Ready Center, or as I would call it, a Ready Center. That's CSX terminology right there. But there is an Amtrak training center in Wilmington. But apparently that is for the conductor training as well as engineer transportation training. Let's just cover it all. Transportation. But I will be in the engineering department, which is like track and all that fun stuff. Be pretty cool if you drove. Yeah. Enjoy the MOW. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. Jersey. Yeah. I don't know, Dave. I might have to come up there and visit you. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I know weekends we get sent home, and it's like 4 weeks of training up north. Yep, going to be maintenance away. Maintenance away, I'm guessing. Yeah, yep, Trackman. Be a lot of fun. I'm actually looking forward to it. Can you take the train to work? I wish. That'd be awesome, but no, I'm maybe like 80 years ago, I could have taken a train to work. It would take like 2 hours on the train. Just go from like York to Harrisburg, cut across to Lancaster. But now I can take the train for free. That'd be kind of cool. But now I'm looking forward to it, guys. I really am. Driving an MP15 or a Jeep. I don't know what type of equipment we'll be running. I've seen some of it parked, but I believe most of the major MOW work happens at night, to be honest with you guys. Going to like it. Some days suck outdoors, but most days you're thankful to be outside. Exactly. Driving spikes. No, they've got a lot of machinery. A lot of it is, a lot of it's automated. Most likely I'll be running a lot back and forth. Probably be on the ground, not so much on machinery until I learn the machinery. So I'm looking forward to this whole experience. I am terrified because it's a new job, it's a new career. I've been in the same. I'm going to call it a job. My current career path has been a disaster, but it's like it's something. I'll tell you guys this. So I started doing what I do now. I'll make a video on it when I'm out of the job. I have 3 weeks left. I need those 3 weeks so I can keep this house or its roof over my head. But I'm not talking bad about it. But it's basically, I went to school for one thing, and I thought that's what I wanted to do. That's it. That's Nick. I'm going to be outside in the environment, fixing stuff, helping the environment, working at, I don't know, Department of Natural Resources, protecting our water, our fisheries, that type of thing. That's what I wanted to do. And I started a job at an agency that they put me in a job pool. They sent me into a different part of the environmental stuff. I had no idea what I was doing, like zero clue. And I found that that's not what I wanted to do. I can't see myself staying at that position my entire life. And then I looked into the railroads and I thought about it more and more. I have a construction background. I have an inspector background, about 10 years inspector experience. So, why not, look into the railroad stuff? Because you're looking at a lot of stuff. Everything's eyes and boots. That's what I like doing. I like being outside, eyes and boots. I can't stand sitting behind my desk at work. And we'll see. I got some comments here. Saw their ballast system, rail drop along the NEC. Yeah, I won't be working on the NEC unless they need extra help. I'll be working on the Keystone. You'll be removing ballast. Yeah, a lot of it's automated, guys. A lot of it. Hey, thank you, David. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I really am. I like working out. I like being outside. My health has really declined since I started this desk job. I've gained weight. I get it. I go to the gym now. I've been trying to get myself back to something that when I go in for training, I'm not entirely weak. But I will be honest with you guys. I've lost so much strength and gained so much weight from sitting behind a desk because what happens is I go to the office, I sit there for 8 hours, give or take, whatever. And then I come back home and I'm tired and depressed that I sat at a desk all day sitting in traffic. And then I go to bed. And then it's like, well, I've gained all this extra weight. I hate it. There's so much more I want to do. I'm content staying with Amtrak. I do not want to work for a Class 1 freight just because how I was treated through the whole processes of 2 railroads. And I would love to stay with Amtrak. And I've heard nothing but great things. I'm very excited. But it's all good. It's all good, guys. It's all for the best. A lot more opportunity. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, like Ann said it best, the River sub. Some days are going to be great. Some days are going to be horrible. I feel like that's every job. And I like showing up every day feeling like you did something. Like right now, I show up. I don't feel like I made an impact to the world. Fixing track, working with contractors, working with fellow coworkers and and crew members, that makes me feel great. That's the best part. I go home every day saying, look, I fixed that track. People are going to be riding on those rails safely. That just feels great rather than what I'm doing now. It's kind of like very different. We'll have to see. Got some other comments here. Nick, it would be pretty cool if Amtrak bought a steam engine. Not going to happen. It would be cool. Okay, I'll be nice. It will be really cool if they did, but I don't see it, guys. You got this. Yeah, I think I do too. I just it's a whole new job. It's a whole new world. And I thought about it today at work because we actually have we have a brand new employee that's sitting right behind me at the office, and he's still learning as well. And it's like, I'll be in that position in about 4 weeks. So I totally get it. And I don't want to, I see it at my office too. People get comfortable, and there are a lot of people are miserable. Some people love it. Some people love what they do, but I see the miserable ones, they stay and they're like, man, if I would have done this, if I would have switched this, if I would have done, I don't want to be in that. I can't do that. Like, I'm not 30 yet, but it's coming up. It's creeping up. Once you hit 30, I'll be honest with you guys, the railroads don't want you because they want to lock in that railroad retirement. So you get that 30 years of service and you can retire. So I'll be able to retire when I'm 59 or 60. Probably 60 because it's going to be about a year, 90 days probation. So after 90 days, you'll start banking in railroad retirement, the union stuff. So I'll be able to retire at 60, which is pretty darn good in this day and age. Even just saying the word retire, that's not something a lot of people get to say these days. It's a rough world out there. My parents retired recently, but they're from a different time, different place. Pretty cool. Okay, I read that one. It's always, here we go, Sean. It's always scary changing jobs. It'll be great once you get into it. Nothing better than going to a job you enjoy. Exactly. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Don't work in the field of my dreams or degrees. Yeah, same with, I didn't go to school for track repair. I actually went to school for environmental studies. Like I said, I wanted to do actually not the research. Research doesn't. I'll get into it in a second. Let me catch up with comments here. 89, I moved back to the shops. Okay. Missed you at first frost. Oh, yeah. We'll go to the first thaw if I can. If I can get off of work, we'll see. Let's see. Got some other comments here, guys. We're gonna just have a whole life destroyed. Me went. Oh yeah. The same thing. Like my health is deteriorated entirely. It's really awful. Got to lose weight as well. Yeah, I mean, you guys keep losing weight. I keep on finding it. Oh, that's funny. No, like, I'm just doing my best to stay alive there. Hennings Train showed the new MTH 425. I saw that on the Train Shop Weekly. They also reviewed like the veterans trains. They did the Menards comparisons. I wish I could get that engine. That is such a beautiful piece. I saw a Lionel 425 at the Strasburg Train Shop. It looked like absolute like dog turd. Like, that's the best way I can explain it. I actually took a picture, guys. I'll post it on the community tab tomorrow just to make you guys laugh. There's like the Lion Chief Plus for $650, and then there's the real 425 underneath. I'm like, dude, these look. The Lion Chief Plus one looks awful. I'm sorry. To anyone in here that owns that engine, I'm sorry. It's one of my favorite locomotives, and they just really trashed it. Let me read some more comments here. Set the bar really low for work, and I love my job. Oh, that's good that you love your job. 100-mile-per-hour steam, be awesome. What's up, Mr. Shades? Guys, I'm sorry I'm skipping over some comments here. 29 December 29th. Yeah, I'll be 29 in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, guys. So might do I don't know. Depends how I feel. I think my birthday's on a Wednesday, so we'll figure it out. Behind Junia shops. Oof. George Train's grandfather worked for Goodyear in World War II. Very interesting. Jeff, not buy it for 600. Yeah, 650, right? What's that Erie behind you? What? There's no. It's a U-boat. I think it's a U33C. If you want, Sean, if we hang out, I'll bring it over. You can run it. It's got Odyssey speed control too, so it runs like real smooth. But oh, it's the same one I got at York. So there we go. She's a beast. I mean, she's got some weight to her as well, but this is a fun one. This is a fun one to run. I do have the 2032s. Oh yeah. Those are like my favorite. Probably one of my favorite post-war sets ever. The Erie 2032s. They're just classic. My only complaint with this engine is the little smoke. The little smoke cap just comes right off. Doesn't really stay in there, but it's whatever. But I just have it sitting out. It's a fun engine to run around. 30 years. It's all good. I'll get there one day. Yeah, she's a full-scale U-boat. Video's blurry. I think it's the... Hold on, let me see. I don't know why it looks like that. YouTube did just update the... let's see. What's up, Eric Williams? How's it going? Good morning. Good morning to you as well. And if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. If you guys know where that's from. It's actually one of my favorite movies. But no, it's a little blurry as well. It's just the lighting up there. Let me change that. Let me try to get some stuff here. Oh, yeah, we got to go over the tool shed. Low res, pixelated. Yeah, it's this I don't know if it's the app. It's the lighting in the app. I'm not sure what's up with the picture here. Takes time, probably money. Yeah, this one was cheap. This was like shoot. This one at York was $200. Like with Odyssey speed control, TMCC, all the bells and whistles, the dispatch. It smokes, makes all the sounds you could possibly ever want. Brand new in the box. No one ever ran it. It sat in a box. So, and I have the box somewhere in here. I don't know. It's a big orange box somewhere. I can't find it. Thanks. Yeah, it was. Gentleman had it on a table. He was just kind of like, yeah, I'm just liquidating some stuff. So the noises are. Let me turn you guys around. All right, here we go. Take you guys to the yard. Right there. Whoops. All right, so this is what I was talking about earlier. I was going to show you guys what it is. The camera is falling down. Let me grab that. All right, there we go. So this is the steel mill work shed. Now, I think you have the intermodal shed or the sawmill. Now, this one came in a set of 3. So you got the intermodal, the sawmill, or the steel mill. This one is the steel mill. I finally found one. I've been looking for one of these. Intermodal. Okay. Sorry, guys. We had an internet blip there. But yeah, so this one is the steel mill. So Sean's got the intermodal. I actually like the sounds of the intermodal a little bit better because there's actual talking. This one does not talk. It just makes like crashing noises and like a buzzer every 25 minutes or so. It's really cool. Honestly, it adds some ambience to your layout, some sounds, some extra stuff right there. Really cool for backgrounds. There it goes. A little bit of talking. So let me turn up the volume. These are extremely loud. This is actually turned down all the way to the bottom. And this was actually used, but it was brand new in the box. So new old stock. And these go for like $100 if you find them on Amazon or eBay. This one was on sale for $90. It was a liquidation sale at Strasbourg. So pretty crazy. Your neighbor got the MTH 425. Oh, lucky. Very lucky. All right, let's crack her open, guys. So we're just going to do a live review right here. So right here you got this little teardrop light that comes with it. And this has the Lionel Quick Connect plug. I end up chopping the plug off. There are 3 wires, a black, a red, and a white. The black and the red is what you want to hook up to. Your red is your power or your initial power, and then your white is your ground. So I just wired them up to the parallel wiring system on my layout. It works fantastic. So there's also a light on the inside, and then the roof pops off. This is the best part. The roof pops off right here. So you get this separately attached piece that clips in. And then you have a little potentiometer. Now what that does, it raises and lowers your volume. So you need a little Phillips screwdriver. And let's crank her up. She gets really, really loud. And put the roof back on. Acts like a sound chamber. And that's how loud it is. So just let that run for a second. It's actually starting to clip out the speaker or overmodulate the speaker. It's so loud. Let's see if we can at least hear the buzzer. There's like a alarm that goes off. Maybe they're moving something, whatever. But I thought it was kind of cool adding that in the word here. Let's see if it will sound. So yeah, these are really cool. They're made by Lionel, and there's some talking back and forth. It's like you don't really understand what they're saying. Sean's has more like spoken dialect that you can actually understand. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of talking back and forth there. Hey, Jim, how's it going? Good evening to you as well. So, guys, that is the Lionel Workshed. It's a steel mill edition. The steel mill flavor. There it is. So maybe it's like pouring slag or something. Loud thud. So, well, that. There we go. Turn her down. All right. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a live review on that piece. Like I said, I've been looking for one ever since I was at Sean's place and saw that. And they're just so cool. I mean, they just add extra sounds. I know there are sound modules and other things you can buy for your layouts, but we move the camera back. There we go. Dive, dive, dive. There you go. Yeah, it's not a U-boat. It's a steel mill. Come on. What's up, Rose Jewel? Doing all right. Is that an outhouse? I hope not. If someone's making that much noise in an outhouse, they might need medical attention. I still hear it making noise. The volume's all the way down. Sounds like trains coupling up to each other. It could be. But I'm like, I think it's so funny because it's like all that sound in that little box. It's like, oh, man. I wouldn't be surprised if guys have taken those buildings and like gut out the sound module and like throw them in a larger building or something. I would not be surprised at all. But it's just fun. It just adds some sounds and some animation to the layout. It's really cool. So I had to have one. I wasn't sure what the other one sounded like, but they just had the steel mill. So I mean, we're in Pennsylvania. It's Steel Town, and or was Steel Town, so we get that in there. What's up, William? How's it going? Happy Runday to you as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, just adding some flavor to the layout. That's all. We'll run trains here in just a little bit, guys, but we'll have to see. A Vision Line Mappa boxcar. So here's the thing, guys. I might be heading up to Harry's shop in 2 weeks, 2 weekends, 1 weekend, something like that. And I want to see if he still has that MPA car. So I need a Mappa car. What's up, Adam? How's it going? We'll eventually get a Mappa car. I'm not paying the $300 for a Vision Line car though. I will pay the awesome discounted price if Harry still has his. And also, there's another car I'm looking at. I want one of those 86-foot box cars. It's a double door 86-foot Conrail box car. I saw one at Strasbourg for like 140-ish. I know Harry sells his for a much better price because Strasbourg is expensive. Harry's very reasonable, so I'll probably end up buying that next time I'm up there. It's a 4-door. 4-door. I had to count for a second. I'm like, whoa, wait, how many doors? But Jub, so it's crazy. I actually saw one of those box cars at the Strasbourg junction there, where the Strasbourg comes into the museum, and they had it sitting at the museum as a eight-door. I think it was an 8-door Conrail 102-foot box car. I think it was 102 feet. It was nuts. It was huge. I don't know how they got it in and out of there. But it actually said, like, I did a video at the museum last year, and it was sitting there. Let's see. But guys, we got some trains running here in just a bit. Got some cool stuff running tonight. We got the B&O E7s, which you guys love. Big engines, big diesel. And then on track 2, we've got a Baldwin AS616, the Pensy flavor. And we'll run those around and just hiding behind the zombie records here. Lionel makes an 8-door Conrail 86-footer. I think there's a 4-door and an 8-door of that flavor. It's going to be the 4-door. One's got the blue door and then the brown door, like someone broke it off. I don't know. It's kind of goofy. It also has a graffiti on it, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's an 86-foot Conrail boxcar. I don't care if it's got graffiti on it or not. You know, it's like these big cars are like growing on me. I got the giant gun back there, like the Orgon right there with all my smoke fluid in it. We've got a giant gun. I think that's 60-something feet with all my smoke fluid in it. Cup of coffee. It sounds great. What's up, Pedro? 186-foot boxcar. They're so expensive. They're like $130 is the best price. That's at Harry Henning's Trains, I believe. Don't quote me on it. Just look up their website. Brightline made huge progress on the Orlando Spur. We'll be doing testing very soon. Oh, that's going to be fun. I love trains down in Orlando. You guys, you know, what a great network down there. Heading out for tonight. Hey, Trey, man, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. I'll get one of those when they're $15. Just wait 30 years, right? I've seen them for $109 on model train stuff. I'll have to check, model train stuff is a little bit closer. I'm actually a lot closer. But I like supporting my friends' businesses here. I bought the first Conrail item I ever bought was that model train stuff, also known as MB Klein of Maryland. And I bought a Vision Line caboose. It was, oh my God, I think it was $84. It was just like one of these. Like one of these K-lines. It was supposed to smoke, and the smoke unit was broken. I was so ticked off. It was my first ever scale car, and it was Conrail. It was beautiful. It was Conrail blue. It was an Operation Lifesaver caboose, and it was just a beautiful piece. and it didn't work. And I returned it, and I'm like, "Do you guys have another Conrail caboose?" They're like, "No, we have Burlington, Northern, and oh God, what was the other road name they had? I think it was Southern Pacific." I was like, "No thanks." I was so upset. And nowadays, I'm like looking back, man, I could have fixed that car. I would have just dealt with it. I didn't care if it smoked or not. How many Ruth cars are you up to? Dave has a lot. I only have 3. I've got 3. I've got an old post-war, like 027. Then I've got 2 pre-wars. I'm actually looking at one right now. Only 7s. 7 Baby Ruths. Not a fan of graffiti. Neither am I, honestly. I talked about that during Zach's, the stream with Zach last week. I don't like graffiti because I grew up in Baltimore and everything has graffiti. And when I come up here, I don't want it to look like Baltimore on my layout. What's up, Lewis? How's it going? Christmas Story House. Okay, I'll check that out tonight. Defacing property. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a fan of the graffiti, but it's a Conrail car. It's a pretty rare car. I mean, a couple guys carry it. I've only seen them a handful of times. Orange. I got the orange one. I got the orange Pensy car, which is it? No. It's somewhere in this mess of cars. I have the little baby orange Baby Ruth. I don't like graffiti anywhere. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Graffiti rolling stock either. Yeah, I wish. Okay, that's funny. The Penn Central one, the Penn Sen one is clean, but it's actually dropped lower for some reason. It's like a different cushion car, and the Conrail's a little bit different. Graffiti on my arm in Thailand. Oh. But yeah, guys, I'm not a huge fan of the graffiti stuff. I just really want the large Conrail car, the box car. Be a lot of fun. I might have the roller bearings that move as well. A lot of the newer cars have that. I really do enjoy that. Like the big gondola back there has the roller bearings that move. I think I've ran that car maybe once or twice since I bought it. It has to run on the outer track. It needs 072 up here. If not, it like takes out my scenery around the edges. It's a lot of fun. The guys are almost at train running time. We're running the E7s tonight and then the AS616. We can fire those up in just a minute here. The house from A Christmas Story is for sale. I heard about that. My buddy Jay was just up there filming, a few months back, and he posted this video on it today. So that's going to be a really cool video. What's up, North Penn? Hello, hello. Smoking E7s. They don't smoke as well as when I made them the first time, but we'll see. I might end up taking that smoke unit out. It's just not working as well as it should. Unless I can get like a manifold made for it, like an actual manifold. It's really not working right. It really, really upsets me because I spent a lot of time on that model. Eric, you're getting your first MTH Lionel Legacy. Almost made a huge error right there. BNSF Coltrane with 6 coal hoppers. Oh, sick. Yeah, I just got one of those. I got a Fred, the end of train. I just bought one of so my buddy up at Iron Horse Trains, Troy, gave me one, which is really cool because I now have a Fred, or the end of train detector or end of train light. I'm going to put it on the caboose that I'm going to convert into a Conrail caboose as like a whole piece, kind of like a modern caboose that railroads use because they still use the Freds on everything. It doesn't matter if there's a caboose or not. You're still putting a Fred on the end of that train. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to put the Fred on a train that I bought from Iron Horse with the Fred that he gave me. So there we go. What's going on? What's up, Trains of Lark? Just up here hanging out. Hopefully you're having a great night. They haven't posted a price. Probably like $1 bajillion. I don't know if someone would live in it or they're gonna like turn into a museum like as is, but I'm sure someone would turn it back to the museum. You know, I know you can spend the night. I know Adam the Woo, which is like a really big YouTube channel out there. Adam the Woo stayed the night at the Christmas Story house with I think one of his friends or something. They did an overnight vlog at the Christmas Story house. Like, how exciting is that? Especially we're up on the Christmas season right here. In a few weeks, it's going to be full steam ahead Christmas. It'll be awesome. We'll definitely run the Polar Express and all that fun stuff. The Home Alone house sold recently as well. That was a beautiful house. That was like an old colonial. The Christmas Story house, I like the style, like the 1920s style of that house. Pretty cool, honestly. But guys, we can run some trains. So let's fire these up. We'll fire them up early. Whatever. Here we go. So track 1, we got the freight train. We got some different lights up here. This camera and the software here is not playing nice tonight. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Fire truck and car being sold with it. Very cool. I have a model of the Christmas Story house. Oh, that's awesome. Making a point to ride the Polar Express this year. Oh, that'd be sick. The Airbnb at the Christmas Story house is crazy booked and overly priced, I'm sure. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Yeah. Oh, man. Anyone ever identify which Lionel train was used in the Home Alone film? I have no idea. No idea on that one. So, guys, we're going to run some trains. So, it's going to get pretty loud up here because we got some engines up here. I got no control over the sounds. Oh, well, we'll make it loud. Trains are meant to be loud anyway. So, we'll do track 1. Fire up the E7s. I'm actually gonna have to reset those. They're not they're not picking up on any of the horn signals. So this is the Baldwin AS616. It's a Premier, but it is a Proto Sound 1 with smoke. And then on track 1, we'll run the E7s. There we go. Here, let's get you guys in town here. There we go. That's better. Hey, Radar, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. It's actually one of the first diesels I ever had with a smoke unit. And this thing smokes really well. Check this out. Almost bought the FT version of those E7s. It was a great deal if someone jacked the price up $90. Ooh. I think Lionel will release a Snowpiercer. I'm not sure. I know Lionel's actually starting to cut back on a lot of their things and designs. Username, hey Nix, do you have a ballast all that track by hand? Use a track spreader. Spread the ballast equally for some reason. I actually used my hands on all the track here, even between the rails. It was pretty intense, but we did end up using our hands for all the ballasting up here. This engine has the freight yard sounds. That's what you guys are hearing in the background. And tonight we are burning hot chocolate smoke, recommended by you guys. So good old Mega Steam hot chocolate right here. Hot chocolate. You gotta let the engine do its work. You gotta smoke out the room. No. Yeah, it's perfect for the Polar Express. It's exactly why I bought it. I can't wait for Christmas time. It's gonna be awesome. All right, let's give it some more juice. All right, now she's good to roll. She's all fired up. Good old Proto Sound 1. Holy black smoke. Yeah, she's a great smoker, and it smells great up here, guys. It smells like Christmas time. Now, right here. So it's a lot of fun. Is actually just letting the E7 right here and just cranking up the smoke. There we go. New power tools. That's awesome. Hey, Lewis, have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah, what tools did you get? Sounds like a lot of fun. Hey, John, how's it going? Hey, thanks, Lewis. Hey, John, how's it going? No worries. Oh, I'm actually going to take these guys off. We're on the Erie for a little bit. This guy right here on the freight line. Hopefully everyone's having a great night, and thank you all so much for tuning in thus far. Got a couple, about an hour and a half of show left. No worries. All right. Let's see how this one cooperates tonight. Oops. Oh, I broke it. It tripped the breaker. Give me a second. All right. It smells so good up here, guys. It smells like hot chocolate. Burning hot chocolate. Do you have any favorite O people for the budget model railroader? Myself. Oops. It was my fault. There you go. Dave. Dave's channel is good budgeting as well. Hey, John, how's it going? Welcome from Colorado. I do pretty good with budgeting stuff. It's just collecting over time, that's all. But now I do a lot of budgeting as well. It's just, it's like I said, all the stuff I have has just been collected over time. Nothing too crazy. 1 second here, I gotta add more smoke fluid to the figure out which ones turn off smoke. The Allentown show is fantastic. I just missed it this time around. Nikki, you're more of a whatever. Nick, no. If it was Nikki's budget, there would be no budget. She would say, "You have enough." Oh, I missed it. Get married. It's in the plans. I got Nikki a ring, so we're one step closer to getting married. There we go. Yeah, she's got a ring, and she loves it. It's like, I ask her every day, like, do you like your ring? And she's like, yes. She's like, stop asking me. That's all I'm going to ask her every day, ever. But no, she loves her ring. I will be at the other Allentown show this year. Guys, I'm really liking this hot chocolate scent. It's recommended by a lot of you guys. It just smells so good up here now. It's like hot chocolate scent. Now we got the diesel working on it. It's the other diesel. So the Protosound 1 engine, the horn's kind of abrasive. That's a lot of fun. Oh god, cannabis smoke. Oh, yikes. We just call those, oh my gosh. Public delivery truck. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Smells so good up here. Psychedelic train runs. Oh man. Yeah guys, pretty soon we're gonna be hitting a lot of train shows, and also, well, not train shows, I'm sorry, train layouts. So I'm really excited for that. And one of my new viewers from Pennsylvania actually sent me a whole list of train layouts in the state. So we're going to check most of those out. Pensacola, that sounds awesome. Hey, Gus. $800 a post for, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Sounds like you had fun. I will not be in Colorado. I'm actually going to take the Baldwin down, and we'll replace it with something else. But I haven't ran the Baldwin in months. So I'm going to find another engine for us. Let's see what I got. What we got? We're going to keep the Christmas scent going. I mean, we can replace it with something up on the shelf, but I'll be right back. I'm going to go find something to run that with. Well, actually, let me just grab it. Pensacola. I hear it's pretty nice down there. All right. Is that car the B&O? Yes. Well, lots of B&O. We've got the Caboose, some other cars in there. That's a Lionel sound shed, or it's a work shed. No, this is an Atlantic. I wish I had an unshrouded J. It's actually my first full-scale steam engine ever. Oh, steel mill work office. Yep. It's got all kinds of sounds in there. It's pretty cool. Hear about your first track splicing? Well, we'll have to see about that. A thermite process. You actually have to get certified for that. We'll have to see. Nice the Menards. Lost Nick, I'm here. Yep, still here. Yeah, it's a new app. It's a new YouTube app here. We're trying to work everything out on it, but we'll see. See how it works. Here we go. Hold up, right in the back. It's like one of the first rail sounds that ever came out. I think it's like rail sounds. I think it's rail sounds 3 or 4 for the steam engine. Hey, Larry, how's it going? What's up, Heath? Hope the new frog turnout repairs. I'm sure we'll be able to do that. Amtrak Nick. Yeah, that works. I have not taken an Amtrak trip yet. I work for them, but I don't start until the 12th of December. Still have some time. Oh, the tie injector. Oh, man, you guys are a hoot. Pretty soon I'll take a trip on Amtrak very soon. I've actually taken a trip on the MARC train, which is like Maryland's area rail commuter. It's like taking an Amtrak, but it's a little bit cheaper. So, it's all good. Yeah, I think it's the lighting and the camera and all that stuff. Train looking for the third rail, thinking something just ain't right. Hey, thank you so much, Eric. Thank you so much. Yeah, the only third rail is going to be up in the sky, and you're not supposed to touch the third rail up in the sky. That's just bad news bears. Give this Lackawanna a break. Subways have a third rail. Yeah. Atlantic is still going around strong. I'm in the track department, engineering department. So, not be a conductor, which is fine. I'm content with it. It's all good. I'll be working on the railroad. That's all that matters. What's up, Nomad? How's it going? And we'll do some switching around here. Oh. There we go. Oh, let's go here. Let me get the track turned on. Start modeling Amtrak on your layout. I'll just buy a bunch of Amtrak stuff. Do you ever put ice house? I guess I have to level it out. It just needs some work. That's all. No, it works great. I just need to level it out and all that. What's up, Train Seekers? How's it going? Legacy Amtrak. Oh, yeah, right. We're going to have some smoke. Running hot chocolate smoke tonight. When is your house going to bring a long network cable? Find a way to run it up to your attic. That would be awesome. I'd appreciate it. Milwaukee. Yeah, that was last week, right? Pretty far out there. No, we have a modem. Trade's doing a lot of work. Shoo. Well, it smells like burning hot chocolate up here, and I love it. It smells fantastic. Give me a second, guys. Let's turn this camera around. There I am. Woohoo. So, yeah, I need a new brakeman. Yeah, myself. Brakeman, engineer, and conductor all in one. You know, I mean, it's just the sounds you get. So, like, the diesel is a little bit more forgiving, but let's do track 2. Let's see. Hit the brake button. It's like nails on a chalkboard. This will say right here. Yikes. That's like a really early TMCC sound pack. They did that like the Atlantic you guys saw. It switched places with the little 040, and they have the same brake sound set. It's a Lionel brake sound set, and then the rail sounds, the whistle, and the chuffing sounds are actually the same TMCC sounds in my K4 Streamline. Actually still hear the workhouse running. It's so like trying to pierce through the air. Yeah, I've heard about the Milwaukee show. The thing's pretty amazing. Heard about that. Oh shoot! While at Choo Choo Barn the other day, I ended up talking to a future viewer there, and he was saying that was a really good show to check out. Next show would probably be Allentown if I can get there. If I can take off for it, we'll see. But no, the next train show will probably be Allentown, unless there's a great scale. I thought there's a great scale in like February. I'll have to look that up. Let me look that up really quick. Give me 1 second here, guys. Great scale model train show. Those are great shows. I really do like the great scale because then it's got a little bit of everything. I do like N scale. It's just a lot of fun. Great scale model train show. It's currently closed. Oh, darn. According to the goggle. Next collaboration. We'll have to see. I've got some plans to reach out to some friends before I go away for training. Amherst is not going to happen this year. I apologize. GreatScaleModelTrainShow.com. The next show is Saturday and Sunday, February 4th and 5th, 2023. The hours are 9 to 5 Saturday, 10 to 4 on Sunday. Be there or be square. I may not be there. I'll just be a big square. But we will try to get there. I really would like to go. I missed the Great Scale. The last one in the summertime. So, yeah, 2023 is almost here. I hate it because I hate the new year because that just means tax season. It freaks me out. It's like, oh, I hate tax season. We'll have to see. December. So second week of December. It's my first, Where's the year gone? Yeah, I know, right? It's all gone. God, the Great Scale Train Show has had the same, 5 pictures ever since I was a little kid. Like, these are the same pictures on the website. You guys have to change these pictures. So these people might be dead. Like, they're pretty old pictures. Heath, would you come down for the Great Scale show? Annabelle Hayes, how's it going? Are we going to do a 24-hour live stream? Probably not. I actually read something. It's like staying awake for 24 hours is extremely unhealthy. It's like it was bad. I had a great time, though. Lots of friends over. My parents actually stopped by, too, during the live stream to feed us. It was crazy. My parents showed up, surprised me at the front door. I was like, what are you guys doing here? But no, probably not. The live stream was nuts. Used to run by the great Howard Zane. I turned the show over about 10 years ago. Yeah. Where is it? Can I get a via public transportation? Yeah, you could actually. So Heath, the Great Scale show. Okay. You could. There's a way to get to the fairgrounds at Timonium. It's at the Timonium Fairgrounds. You could take an Amtrak to Baltimore, hop on a light rail, and then take the light rail to Timonium. There you go. You could do that. That would work. And then to get home, you just hop on the light rail to Penn Station, Baltimore City. Then you take it north. Just there in October. We got to come out to this one, Yeah, I buy stuff at the Great Scale. It's a good show. Excellent show. Yeah, you could technically take the light rail. If you have a really early train, take the light rail to Timonium. And if not, I'm sure someone could. I would personally, if I could, I would personally drive you to Penn Station. Yes, it is. It's the same. It's the same group of shows. It's just they do one every 6 months. I think October. I don't know. I just remember when I was a kid, the Great Scale, the big show we called it. It was always cold out, like really cold. You know, always a good show. Howard Zane has a 3,500 square foot HO layout. Whoa, but it's the same show. After Amherst, I'll be broke. Oh, well, Heath, you got to come out to a York show too. Maybe like in the springtime. We'll have to see. I honestly, I'm excited for the Kutztown train meets as well. I got some cool stuff at those. There are some things in my collection I'd like to liquidate. I've got a lot of NPC stuff I'm still trying to get rid of. We don't know yet. As in I don't know if Nikki wants to keep some of it, if she likes it or not. I'll go through the collection with her and be like, hey, do you like this card? Do you not like it? You know? Primarily, oh, yeah, but you'd have fun. You get to hang out with us and, you know, have a fun time at York. It's the show of shows. You got to go to at least one York show. York is hard to get to. No. You could technically take the train and, heck, if I can work it out, I'll pick you up at the train station. I don't care. April, just joined the TCA. Yeah, I joined the 6-month membership. Woohoo! For $20. Woo! It's like a 6-month trial for $20 or $30. I think it's 20. Oh God, I think it's $20. 6-month free trial. Or not free. Nothing's free. A 6-month trial before you get into the $50 a year. So at 6 months, that's when I pay the $50 whatever dollars a year. I'll visit a lot more shows when you move out of the city. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Fun, right? Now, TCA, I was actually talking. It's like there really are no benefits of the TCA other than they get to go and free admission to the train museum. Other than that, it's kind of like, you know, there are no like things that I could think of other than going to the York train show, of course. O gauge or no gauge. Yeah, I mean, I run O stuff. I run everything. Need to reach out to the CC. I never got my membership card for the national. Just got a letter from the local asking for more money. Whoa, that sucks. Yeah, I just did the national. I mean, it worked. I got into the York show. It was all legit. Secretly N scale. I have a lot of N scale stuff. There's a lot of stuff you guys haven't even seen. Like, I've got boxes and boxes of oh God, what do you call them? Models, figurines, other cars and stuff at my parents' house. Oh, my back. York is on my bucket list, but it's going to be a long haul. There's places to stay up here in York too, so don't have to do the drive in one day. Join the TCA museum. They had no clue how someone could join while there, so I have a feeling it got messed up. Whoa. I thought you could join at the museum. It's actually, I signed up on the website for the museum website. I signed up for the TCA membership. I don't know. It's kind of goofy. Like I don't know. I just paid the lady. Everything worked out. I had no idea what to do. You should be in their system. You should be in their system for first and last name and blood type, social security number, date of birth, mother's maiden name. And then the TCA lets you in the door. You give them all that information. They're like, oh, yeah, come on in. What are you doing? Fingerprint identification, bioscan, sample, They had to mail it to the TCA. Uh-oh. I just signed up online. Everything was fine. You signed up on like a spammer TCA site or something. Oh man, it's all good. Yeah, when I signed up for the TCA guys, I just did online. It actually was pretty easy, other than kind of filling out the information and then the credit card. My billing address is different than my mailing address for security reasons, so it got really confused over that. I actually had to like call them to sort that out, but it worked out. Used to work at Northlands. Hey, I know Northlands, all because of you. All because of you, Heath. It's all your fault. Making me drive up to Flemington, New Jersey to hang out with you guys. Yeah, John. Yeah, same here. It was pretty easy. Like I said, it just got confused between my billing address and my home address and all this other stuff. And it was like, whatever. I just called them and they said, oh, yeah, just fill it out the same. And I was like, oh, okay. Everything is done online. That's cool. I actually need to check out the museum. I haven't filmed the museum. Oops. I've never filmed at the museum. I'd love to go check it out and film it. Maybe in like a couple weeks, I can do that. And I actually plan on making a bunch of videos to put out there while I'm away on training. So the channel's still alive for 5 to 6 weeks. Should have done the TCA for Milwaukee. It was $21 to get in. It is a TCA show. Yeah, the Allentown is what, Metka, different brand of the TCA, and it's just like a normal show. You pay the price to get in the door. York is a members only show until Saturday. Then it's like one hall's open for non-members. I'm sorry, and then the layouts are public as well. If you don't pay that membership fee, you get out. Pretty much, you're paying a price for 2 halls, I believe, and that's it. It's kind of lame if you don't pay it. I went as a guest my first York show, second York show. No, sorry. I went on the public day, my first York show on the Saturday. Second York show, I signed up as a guest. You pretty much get a sponsor. They have to escort you around the property, the premise. That's only good for one time. So you're only good for one guest membership. And then after that, you have to sign up for the TCA. Unless you just want to go on the public day when everything's picked over and gone, which I highly recommend not to do. What's up, My Life Tracks? Heath, take the Amtrak to the Utica train show in January. Gorge Station, that's all. Hardwood and maple. Or marble. Marple, yeah. Marple. Sorry, that's my fault. I can't read. You won't regret it. Maybe we'll just do it. There you go. Weekend before Amherst. Oh, God. Still waiting for my scale trains rivet counter. Frisco. What's up, Randall? TCA is a weird. It's for those O scalers. You know, we're a little nuts. I was going to say that Randall, one of my friends told me today that they ordered some trains and they're backed up like another year. They ordered them like 2 years ago or something like that. Time for more bourbon. No, I got to drive a car tomorrow for work. Maybe. We'll see how I feel. We'll see what's going on. But no, yeah, one of my friends ordered a bunch of diesels and N scale. I don't. If she's still here, she can chime in. But no, it was kind of like they're backed up forever. Trying to get everything cleaned up so they can get the Wi-Fi installed. Very cool. Did you give notice? Of course I did. No, I haven't. Okay, so Heath, that's such a loaded question because, okay, so let's just say this, HR knows, but yeah, of course, I'm required by my contract through the agency I work for, I have to give 2 weeks notice. I'm about 3 weeks out after this week. So at the end of Thanksgiving weekend, I come back that Monday. Then I give my official resignation notice. And then after that, I work for 2 weeks. And there's some protection there. They can't fire me in that period. It's like, because I put in my 2 weeks, they can't fire me. That's what I'm trying to say. And like some companies, there's no protection. Some companies, you give them 2 weeks, they're like, okay, just leave. That's not how it works. With my agency, we are required to give 2 weeks. They work it out with HR as I write up a letter of resignation, which is really just an email in writing saying I will be out. I regret to, all the formal gibberish. I regret to inform you I'm leaving for a better job, But that's how it works. Hey, George, what's up, brother? Saying hello. No, I'm just drinking water. We're just on the water tonight. Let's go that they do that, not walk. Yeah, I mean, honestly, so I went to HR today. They're really been very supportive. My HR department at work has been with me every step of the way, and very supportive. Because actually, this is crazy, guys. I will say this. I hate talking, crap about other railroads that I applied for or whatnot. But when I worked for, does that get you tipsy? Yeah, that was. I don't really drink a lot, so I drank, I think, equivalent to like 4 shots, and then the 2 full drinks. Here's the Mike's cap right here, Mike's lemonade right here. But I will say, so when I applied to Norfolk Southern and all that, and they turned it down, I actually went to HR to put in my 2 weeks because they gave me a start date. So they've been on the lookout for me. They've been very supportive. And then after I came back to HR to say, hey, forget what I said earlier about putting in my 2 weeks. They didn't take me because of my weight, what all the other crap. I'm not getting into it. They were very supportive, and they said, hey, if you need anything, let us know. And when I went to HR today to ask them, what do I do? They actually were like so happy and proud of me. They're like, hey, you've been looking at this for a year. This is your dream job. We're so, so happy for you. We're here for you if you need anything. But that's not my like direct employer. They work with my agency as HR. My direct employer, my manager is going to be pissed off. It's like, but it's not my fault. It's how it's business, Water is code for, I hate gin. I'm not a gin person. Resignation Larry should not mention your new job. Just mention, oh God, yeah. Gave 2 weeks after 28 years. Finally started coming in late, leaving early for 20 after 28 years. Oh man, no bridges burned for sure. Thanks, William. Thank you so much. Working. All right. Hopefully everything's good over there. Hopefully nothing too crazy is going on down there in Florida. I know you guys got slammed with some weird weather last week, so hopefully you guys are staying safe. Most companies appreciate your honesty. Yeah, I've been honest for the most part. My direct supervisor's actually been out on leave. He actually comes back. Oh God, this is so bad. My direct supervisor comes back the day I'm putting my 2 weeks in. So it wasn't planned like that, but that's exactly how it's going to go. He's going to literally come back, and I'm going to be like, see ya. I have a secondary supervisor, but he said that my boss is coming back the day I'd put in my 2 weeks. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. It's just a job. At this point, It's just a job. Now, Amtrak is a career. Amtrak is a lifestyle. It's a career. And I can't be any more thankful. I can't be. It took me back, honestly. Like I'm very excited to start this and actually do something I'm going to be proud of and enjoy doing. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. What's up, Kid Yo? How's it going? Tennessee whiskey, not bourbon. This means strict standards bourbon. I like drinking the Tennessee honey. That's really good stuff. It goes down quick. But now I've been honest with my employer. It's just there's no one to really talk to because my chief is busy doing other stuff, and my direct supervisor won't be back because he's taking leave. What position did you get, if you don't mind? I'll be a trackman. It's maintenance away, trackman. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited for it. And I've had so much support, and you guys have been there every step of the way. So no, I won't be what you do, but they do have positions open for that if you ever want to move to Amtrak, you know. But now I actually saw a really cool Amtrak vehicle the other day. It was pretty sick. It was actually near DC. It was for security and all of that, and those cars are loaded with all kinds of toys. So it was really cool. Saw it on 95 following the corridor. So I don't know if they were after someone or looking up someone, but man, your inspector background should be, yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Excuse me, especially working around equipment and tools and stuff, the safety, all that. Got to training with their one guy down. Oh, okay. Yeah, so yeah, George, like I said, they got a lot of cool toys, and they were, I think it was a high rail Explorer, but I think they were looking for someone or something. They had lights on, all that stuff. It was really cool. Will work in general area, or will you be over the country? So I'll be on the Keystone service. So pretty much Harrisburg to Philly. There's an Amtrak line called the Keystone service, and that services that commuter rail in there. So that's a really important route because it's literally your route, your heart and soul, where the Pennsylvanian runs. The Pennsylvanian goes from New York all the way down to Philly, and then junctions out of the Philly area on the Keystone, goes all the way up to Altoona and then to Pittsburgh. So be pretty awesome. I'll be the keymaster. Gotta find Gozer. He turned me into a dog and he helped me. I love that. I love both those movies. Oh man. Section gang, the best best for you, full scale. Yeah. But now it could be they did say before we're unionized, they could ask for help on different sections of the system. What's up, Peter? How's it going? So that's one thing to watch out for. We all got to get up in the morning. Yeah, exactly. Like tomorrow morning, I'm going to wake up early, try to get to work somewhat early tomorrow. We'll see. Oh, Peter, I got the job. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got the job. So, but that is one thing to look out for. They did warn us before our training, after the training's completed. They did mention that to us. They said if other sections of the system need help before you're part of a union, you can choose to work at those. But for the most part, they need us where we're dispatching from. I won't get into exactly all the details and all that. You guys can figure it out. But thank you so much. So whole new step in the whole new career path here. It's gonna be awesome. NEC needs help. No, not that far. Yeah. The NEC. I thought you meant the FEC. Yes, if the NEC needs our help, and it's somewhat within our boundaries. So, like they were saying, sometimes Baltimore needs help. Baltimore to like DC. Sometimes you'll get calls to go to like what's the other line I'm thinking of? There's another line they mentioned it, like Perryville. There's another stop that you could be dispatched to. Pretty much anywhere within like a 50-mile radius. Hey, Jub, have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping in. But yeah, if the NEC needs help, I'm sure. But there's a lot of different rules and stuff, so I've heard. So it's pretty cool. Percentage of travel, for the most part, it's pretty much you dispatch out of a particular office and then you come home. I'm sure there will be some nights, there will be very long nights, because to my knowledge, I don't think there's a 12-hour requirement, because I know transportation, you can only work 12 hours, like conductor, engineer, and then that's it. But I think as trackman, you could work technically more than that if they really need the help. I'm not saying that couldn't happen, but if there's some type of incident or whatever, they need to repair something like right then and there, call you in the middle of the night, I'm sure it'll happen. But I'm okay with that. I want to work. I know it's something that a lot of you older guys out there don't hear from a younger person, but I want to work. Would you be able to post in your breaks? Probably not. I don't want to be on my phone at all. There's a 90-day period that they could fire you for anything, and I don't want to touch my phone. So it might be a little slow, but I'm also not going to post anything about the job. Like, for instance, like pictures or videos, none of that will be posted. All that stuff will be confidential. I apologize. Like, I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to seeing some of that stuff, but it's more important for me to keep the job and start a career path here. We'll have to see. Polish their tracks. I love. Oh, jeez. Get down with a toothbrush, Bro is a track gang for CSX. Gets a ton of overtime. Yeah, for the most part, they did tell us on the hiring day, or the interview day, I'm so sorry. They did mention it's a 7 to 3 type of shift. And then whenever they need after that is your call. But I would like to work as much as I can. A lot of young guys don't know what work is. I'm excited to actually get, get my hands dirty, actually do some work. Like, sitting at a desk right now is mentally and physically killing me. Like, I'm overweight beyond belief, and I can't stand it. I want to work and get myself in shape at the same time and enjoy life too. I do not have a CDL. They prefer it, but honestly, Heath, they will train you on the equipment that they need. The CDL so the CDL is required, I believe, for a lineman or a signalman. Required. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts. It's from what they like, oh, well, because they asked, do you have a CDL? And I said, no, I don't. And they said, well, do you have any issues obtaining one? And I said, I don't believe so. And they said, it's not required for the job. Travel requirements at 25. Yeah, that's the 50-mile thing. Probably your training. Training, you have to travel. I don't care about traveling. He loves sweeping turnouts when it snows and relighting pilots. So a switch heater, CDL is easy. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they can cover it. There's lots of other things too. You can do like a van drive the van for the crew and all that fun stuff. Brian Rock, have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping in. I saw a comment said their dad worked for Amtrak. Dad retired Amtrak. Very cool. John, did he enjoy it? That's the thing. Did he enjoy working for Amtrak? Because I've heard nothing but great things. And the people I talked to at Amtrak, they're happy. They're like, I noticed a lot of the guys are married. That's a good sign. They were happy to work there, and they were proud of their jobs. I have not seen that with a lot of the freight, Class 1 freight. FEC is a great company. Like George, has told me that. And I've done research on FEC. I'm not familiar with FEC, but he's been gone a long time. Yeah, I just wasn't sure because like I said, a lot of the people I've talked to or run into, my parents as well, they work. Well, my parents have retired, but every day they go to like a bakery thing, and one of the people that work there, their father worked at Amtrak. He just retired as well. He loved it. I know someone at my office there. I think it was like their grandfather worked for Amtrak. He apparently loved it as well. Start with New York Central. Very cool. So he was like at the start of all this. Oh man, that's got crazy. Be able to work on uneven surfaces, frequently climb on and off equipment. Yep, there we go. Heath is going to list all the job requirements. It's not required, but if you have a college degree, that will help you bounce up to management. But I'm glad they actually want people to learn the work before becoming a manager, which is fantastic. Which means you're going to get someone in there that hopefully knows a little bit about the groundwork before they're telling you what to do. It's not some like college punk, coming in, telling you guys how to build something. It's like, whoa, hey, hold up. No, it's pretty cool. Dad was a brakeman, grandfather a conductor. Very cool. That's a term you don't really hear a lot anymore, brakeman. They'll most likely train. Well, okay, so I'm wondering because I've heard from lots of other railroads and friends that have railroad experience or relatives in the railroad. I have heard that even the maintenance away guys are almost trained like conductors, so they know how to stop equipment, get on and off equipment appropriately. So I'll most likely be, in a way, I bet you they will cross-train us as a brakeman. I know it's not a term you hear a lot. At the Strasburg Railroad, you'll hear brakeman. They'll train everyone as a brakeman, and that is for a safety standpoint. So you can stop moving equipment. You're allowed to decouple and shuffle cars around in the yard, move equipment, spot equipment. So I believe they probably will train us on how to at least apply handbrakes, things like that. Chock up cars, chock equipment to prevent a hazard. So I most likely will be trained as a brakeman. I'm assuming, because I've heard that from a friend of mine who works at a local railroad. They said they cross-trained him how to deal with that. As a maintenance away guy, he said you may deal with a car, full of rail or something, or ties. You need to immobilize the car or mobilize the car. You can learn how to stop equipment. You're not a conductor because you're not conducting traffic or you're not conducting freight traffic, but you are aware how to stop equipment, make it safe. So that's the best thing. Safety is paramount on the railroads. Railroads are very safe if you know the rules and how to be safe. If you don't, things get stupid real quick. Heath, is that your goal, to move up to management or become a conductor engineer? That's such a great question. We'll see. My goal, honestly, would be to basically learn how to CEO. Yeah, right. I honestly would love to just learn the job, and the goal would be to be the best I can be, and um, basically, I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it. Basically, show up every day and just do the job and learn and share the experiences with others. Be my biggest goal, like to actually learn how to do as much as I can, and be safe, of course, and see where things go. You're right, Nick's biography, yeah. But no, I do have goals. It's like I would love to learn how to operate the um, the equipment safely, and you know, be an old railroader in one piece. That's my goal. Become an old man with all my fingers and toes and arms and legs, no missing appendages, and be proud of what I did, and share my story. CEO or part owner, yeah, right. Uh, Engineer is what they train everybody for. Oh, I'm sure. Grandpa was a conductor. Dad was a brakeman in the caboose. Brakeman went out with the caboose. Oh, that had to be cool. Yeah, you're checking bearings and hot boxes and make sure everything is in one piece, not on fire, all that fun stuff. Pretty exciting stuff right there. But yeah, it's there are lots of goals. I mean, I honestly would just I wanted to work for the railroad, work with the railroad. I don't want to say work for, work with, and live a happy life. That's the main goal. Of course, make some money in the meantime, but it's I have to enjoy what I do, so I feel like I'm worth it, and feel like the money is actually well earned. Like right now, it's like I haven't been happy at work for about a year. Hotbox. Yeah, I did say hotbox. It's funny, guys. So, okay, Dell Hudson, thank you so much. Gave me this beautiful box car. This is a hotbox box car. The funny thing is, it doesn't have hot boxes. It has roller bearings pressed into the trucks. So it's another Lionel dinger. But this car is a lot of fun. It is a cool car. We will not run it tonight, but it's a fun car. I do throw it on there occasionally. The doors open up and everything. It's just a really cool car. But yes, I did say hotbox. Owner operator. Yeah, right. I wish. Hauled railroad trailers. Sorry, I had to yawn and not crack my neck at the same time. I hate doing that. Hauled railroad trailers close as I got to work for the railroad. Yeah, it's still important. Every step counts. Like the trailer trans, those are pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of the intermodal trains. I'd rather see trailers on trains because I think it's just cool. But I'm not a huge fan of intermodals. I'd like to get at least one intermodal car, but maybe like a really old, like Pensy trailer or trail van car. I know where one is. It's just like really expensive. I don't feel like paying for it. I don't feel like paying the crazy price. But it's an old PRR. Well, they're the old corrugated steel trailers on a full scale flat car. It's a beautiful car. It's a Pensy. I just don't feel like paying the $110 for it. It's like, no. Here, we'll just set this over here. There we go. Actually, hold on. We'll run the hot box car. We have to celebrate. Triple Crown trailers. I've seen UPS. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They just throw them on the trailer. Most model railroaders like freight more than passenger. Are you excited to work for a passenger company? Oh, definitely. Heath, I'll tell you this. If you asked me that question a year ago, I would have said freight. I want to work for the freight. You know, they make more and all this. And like honestly, after talking with people that actually work at Amtrak, and then talking to the guys that work at the freight railroads or worked at the freight railroads, they have all told me Amtrak's the best, like the best company ever to work for in the, I guess, class 1 or passenger setting. But if you would have asked me that about a year ago, I would have said, no, freight for sure. But you're probably gonna hear me say freight. I don't want to work for Amtrak. That's what I honestly would have said. I remember saying it too. I will stand up. I will not lie to you guys on this channel, and I guarantee it. I would have said, because people have reached out to me in the past and said, have you ever tried Amtrak? Have you ever tried, like, oh, they're too far away, or you know, this or that. I would have made excuses. Now it's like, no, the heck with that. The freight railroads, I'm done with them, because on how Norfolk Southern treated me through the hiring process, and CSX being like absent. It's like, you know, railroads are railroad. I love railroads, but you know, yeah, exactly. I guarantee it. But Heath, it's like actually talking to the guys that, um, you know, let's see. Yep, gotten the same answer. Hey, let's run this hotbox reefer. What track has power? All right, the Swift car has power. I'm excited to hear what it's got to say tonight. So,
we're ahead of schedule.
All right, it's talking. The hotbox. Oh, Heath doesn't know what the hotbox car is. Okay, it's a Swift car, but the hotbox lights up and smokes, and it makes a holy heck of a racket. So I got the volume turned down, but here,
All clear.
it like talks. It's like all clear, you know, and then all of a sudden it's gonna light up. What's up, Thomas? How's it going? How's it going? So when it heats up,
Green signal ahead.
all right, well, keep it back here. You'll see like a red. Oh, there it goes. See the fire right there?
You smell that?
It's the hot box. See the little fire? Look where my hands at? Right here.
Sounds like trouble.
See the wheels are on fire. Killing cats.
What's that now?
And look, you'll see it start to smoke. So the car will start to smoke as well.
Wake me when we get there.
Right in the back, it's starting to smoke a little bit. So it's got a little baby smoke unit in there. I'm not sure if it's like a sooth smoke. Some of you guys have told me that it's a fan smoker. Pretty goofy car. I love it. So Dell Hudson gifted that to me. He's like, Good luck with this car. He's like the sound. You'll have to get over the sound. Kind of funny, but no, it's a great car. I run it. It's a great novelty, beautiful piece. I mean, the graphics on it are just nice. I mean, the only complaint I had, and I told Dell Hudson this at the York show, I said, I wish it was full scale because it's just such a beautiful car. But it's a newish car too. It came out not too long ago. It's the coolest, most annoying car ever made. Yeah, it reminds me of oh my god, Dumb and Dumber. It's like, do you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? But no, it's a fun car. So yeah, thanks, man. It's great. HO made the steam generator car that smoked out the bottom. That's cool. My wife would not approve. You can actually turn the sounds down. I think there's options on the bottom. Let's see. Whoa, almost fell down there. Oh god. Okay, there's smoke, no smoke, sound, no sound, and then on, off. Then there's a volume. The volume's all the way up on here. There's like a volume tab underneath. Oh, Heath, definitely. Buy one. Definitely. These are a lot of fun. I think that's the volume all the way down. Let me check. Now, Harry Henning actually has one of these cars. He actually installed a TMCC decoder in it, so you can activate the car using the remote. That would drive me crazy. Yeah. Here, let's see. Oh, engine 9. Okay, so let's try this out. The volume's turned all the way down or all the way up. I'm not sure. I think it's turned all the way down. Yeah, it's turned all the way down. So you can still use the car and just the volume off. Because he would have said like all clear from the cupola and stuff. And it should start to flare up soon. You'll see the fire. Hotbox scented smoke fluid. I think hot chocolate would be prototypical for that. Lionel Rock Island 484 is a nice 484. Oh, that sounds awesome. I can't believe Lionel never released the hot box. Re-released. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, look, it's lit right now. When you see it go by, look at the fire. Oh, the cattle car is fantastic. Yeah, you'll see the fire glowing down. There it is. Oh, Sean, did you see that? Oh God, what was it? Harry and the Train Shop Weekly, they reviewed the new Polar Express, cars with the like livestock sounds. I think that's worse than your cattle car. It's supposed to be like reindeer sounds. It sounds like a whole barn. All right, now the hotbox car's starting to smoke, so you guys will see that as it comes by. Right around here. There it goes. It's smoking. Hey, Randall, be safe out there. Thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. Oh, the hotbox car's really smoking. Look at this. There it goes. It's on fire. Here, I'll stop it right here. You guys will see it. Look at all that smoke. Oh, there's a fan. There's a fan unit in there. Look at all that smoke from the hot box. Jeez. Yes, it'll run on conventional. Wow. Oh, it smells like burning feet. Yeah, the reindeer car. It sounds ridiculous. I love it. We'll we'll put some root beer scent in there. Oh man. There we go. Yeah, that smells great. Root beer scent. So yeah, you can turn the volume down, just leave it as like a smoking activated car, or you can turn off the sound completely, you can turn off the lights, you can turn off the whole thing if you don't want it to smoke. You can turn the smoke on and off, just have the lights. So many options. You can just turn down the volume, just have it as a car smoking and lighting up. You can turn off the smoke and just have the car light up, or you just turn off the whole thing. But I prefer to just keep the sounds off and just enjoy it. I mean, whoops, wrong track. Because then you can just run the engine. I'm going to turn the volume all the way off on the engine. It's getting pretty late. I'll let it run through a couple more times, let the new smoke fluid. What's up, KR Trains? Lionel made a hotbox reefer number 29812. And we also have a 2006 Santa Fe reefer. Very cool. Oh, God, where the wild things are. This train does sound pretty, or this engine sounds great. But with the magic with TMCC, you can turn the sound off using the remote. Yeah, it's such a cool car. I mean, I've ran it a few times, but it's just really cool how it just has the lights and smoke. If I could find a remote, they are hard to get, reasonable price. Yeah, the TMCC remotes are going to shoot up in price, mostly because of the Bluetooth stuff Lionel's putting out. The Cab 2 remote are like really hard to find. Oh, there it goes. Now it's really smoking. Got ourselves a root beer fire. Look at that. Oh, wow. My car's on fire. Swift, what have you done? Come on, Swift. It won't stop. Oh no, make it stop. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow. I don't know. It's Swift. I'm not surprised the whole car's not on fire. Wow. Just trying to find out where that shoots out of. So in the car, you can see meat. It's a meat car. Oh no. Put like steak. Big boy premium smoke smells like burning steak. The LEDs are located on the trucks underneath, and then the smoke just kind of piles out the back. There's like a little chute. see if it's really not that warm. I was really surprised, but yeah, what a fun car. I mean, it just lights up the room. And it smells great too. It smells like burning root beer now. It's a reefer car, I think. Yep. It's a reefer car. Barbecue smoke fluid. Hey, it sounds great. But yeah, it's a reefer. All right, there you go. She's lit. Comes out the bottom. Oh, cool. Sean, you have a couple of these, right? Or at least one of them. Oh. There we go. So I think this runs better in conventional because it's like it's not really shutting down because the track power is still on because it's in command mode right now. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. That's like a Whitesnake concert right there. Look at all that smoke. You know? Wow. Hey, Roland, how's it going? Thank you so much. Oh, look at that spooky smoke. The seal under the hatch keeps it from coming out the top. Yeah, a little foam plug right there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a reefer. It is a reefer. Hey, Radar, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. Yeah, what a fun car. I mean, this is really cool. We'll run it one last time because I'm addicted to the smoke coming out of it. All right, there it goes. Starting to shoot out the smoke. Want an HO? Yeah, it's supposed to smoke. It's a hot box car. It's all for the effect. Oh, now it's really going. All right. No, come back. There it goes. It's like shooting out the back. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. Wow. Whoa. Swift, what have you done? Not again. I guess it runs like a timing circuit in there. So all the smoke is going to be pouring out of this box. Hot boxes right here. The bearings. What's up, Troublesome Slate Truck? How's it going? Cool. Yeah, Swift. You know, this, at least it's on rails. It can't run over a curb or anything like that. You know, it can't back up into something. You know. I mean, this car just smokes, and such a cool piece. I mean, like I said, just fill the smoke up top. I'm actually going to leave that open and let her cool down. Old Smoky. Is it even warm? I mean, a little bit. I'll leave that open, let her cool down. It's a plastic smoke unit, you know. Lionel has a fantastic record with plastic smoke units. I must say myself, but it's all good. It's a fun car. It's a novelty car. A lot of fun, guys. I'm actually going to call the stream. It is 10:35. I got to wake up early tomorrow for work, but I want to thank you all so much for stopping in. This has been a really, really awesome stream, guys, as always, and lots of new faces in the channel. I want to thank you all so much for subscribing, even giving this stream a like really helps out, and moving forward with all kinds of fun stuff on the channel. I plan on doing some Christmas videos coming up. We have some local train layouts to check out. I'm going to go to my old hometown in Maryland. It's the film a couple train layouts. Pretty cool. Like some of them are holiday overlay. Some of them are like road with holiday stuff. And excuse me, tis for layouts, right? So it's going to be pretty awesome, guys. So thank you all so much for stopping in, spending your Monday night with me, and keep you guys updated on all the fun stuff. But thank you all so much for stopping in. Have a great night. Stay strong. Stay positive. Have a great week. We'll see you next time. Happy railroading, guys. We'll see you later. Bye, guys.